Hey, this is John Ramstead from Beyond Influence, where we're all about helping leaders lead on purpose with purpose. Today, we're going to be talking about what it actually takes to live life to the full. I'm writing a book right now. It's coming out soon. It's based on 3 key principles, and I want to share that with you. So let me tell you a story. Think about this. The last time you were sitting on a commercial airliner, you're flying along, you're as comfortable as you can get, and the crew has the autopilot on. What percent of time do you think that airplane is on course? So, answers I get a lot are 100% of the time. Of course, the autopilot's on. Maybe you're a little bit more skeptical, and what you thought was maybe 50% of the time. But what if I told you that plane that you're flying on is only on course less than 3% of the time, right? Maybe you want to take Amtrak next time. I don't know. But think about this. The aircraft, as you're flying along, is constantly facing turbulence and headwinds and downdrafts, and the engines are turning, and everybody's getting up to go to the bathroom and walking around, and that changes the course of the airplane. Now, life is like that same jet flying to its destination. From the time you take off and you head towards something, you're being pushed off course at least 90% of the time. Now, a pilot must intentionally and repeatedly move that course, that airplane back on course so it arrives at its destination. Now, in life, you're the pilot and you are the one in control, period. Now, to reach your destination, optimal health, prosperity, significance, creating a legacy, just building a business, having a better marriage, whatever that happens to be, right? You need these three crucial components, same ones a pilot requires, so that you end up, let's say, landing in Los Angeles versus running out of gas over Antarctica. So the first one is, let's think about an autopilot. Let's think about a GPS. Here's the first element. For a GPS to work, it has to know exactly where you are right now. Now, what happens when you go onto your phone app, you pull it out, and your phone doesn't know where you're at? And it doesn't know how to give you those first directions. You take the wrong turn out of the parking lot. It is so frustrating. Now, in our own life, we have to know exactly what our present position is. And what I mean by that is, who are you? What is your best self? What is your true identity? It is critical to take some work and figure out what that is. The second is, once you pull out that app, that GPS app, what do you put in there? You put in the destination of where you're going. It's the first thing that we do when we're going to take off and drive somewhere. Now, in life, we have to know our own personal destination too. Where are we heading? Or are we just existing? If we don't make the plan, somebody is going to make the plan for us. And the third element that a GPS has to know is a navigational reference. It has to know what true north is. To set an initial course, to make a corrections off a course, because if you don't know what true north is, everything else is just a guess. So in your own life, what is true north to you? It could be your value system, your beliefs, your family, your culture. For me, it is my faith. But it's really important to get clear on what is that true north to you. And when all 3 of these come together in a place that I call convergence, the next step becomes clear. You move forward with more energy, and you can now create a plan that you can put into place. But the first step in all this is taking that time, stepping back, and starting to develop self-awareness. Now, I'd love for you guys to subscribe to the YouTube channel or share this, or you're always welcome over at the website, beyondinfluence.com. We have some great resources. But anyway, have a fantastic day, and I'd love to hear from you on what you got from that.